Hi everyone, we're going to be talking about the Coach Online Office today and also the importance of Success Club points and kind of understanding how to navigate Coach Online Office and how those points come to be. So I'm going to be doing some screen share with you today, just kind of starting out just briefly about what Success Club stands for. So oftentimes you'll see SC points. In the beginning I had no idea what that meant. You get 2 Success Club points per challenge pack order. So say somebody orders the 21-day fix challenge pack, which comes with a full month supply of Shakeology, you will get 2 Success Club points, and I'll show you where that will show up and where you can see that in your Coach Online Office in just a moment. And so any challenge pack that is ordered, you get 2 points. Now they say that there is a lifetime of only being able to get those 2 points once from a customer, but there have been times where they still show up for me. So if a customer orders a challenge pack later on, you may still see those 2 points come up, which is great. The other Success Club point you can get is from a home direct Shakeology order, and that will give you 1 Success Club point instead of the 2. But in order to get that, they need to sign up for home direct. And you want to encourage people to sign up for home direct because they will save, I think, about $12 in shipping, and it will set them up for an automatic shipment so they don't forget and then run out of Shakeology and have to order it and wait another 5 to 7 days. So that's the point behind automatic shipment. And it's only a $2 shipping fee instead of, like, I think $14. And you can encourage them and let them know that they can cancel at any time. They can delay it anytime. It can go, every 2 months, every 3 months. They decide how they want it to be. They can change their flavors, how they want it to be. I know we'll get into this more when we talk about Shakeology, but also making sure you provide that information to your challengers on how to modify their Shakeology orders. All right, so let's jump into our Coach Online Office. So I'm going to be sharing my screen with you. All right, so when you sign in as a coach now, it's going to look just a little bit different. So I'm going to, you can see my coach in the upper left-hand corner. If I'm your upline coach, you'll see me. If not, you'll see a different coach up there. And so I'm going to go to the Coach tab and come down and click on Coach Online Office. And a lot of times you'll see that as COO, and that stands for Coach Online Office. And we're going to start here in the left-hand side. You should see your name when you click on this. And feel free to pause my video if you want to be able to do this right alongside me. So up here in the corner, you're going to see your Coach ID number. Anytime you're talking with Coach Relations, you'll want to have that number readily available. I've pretty much memorized mine because I use it so much. And then you'll also want to make sure that under your current rank that it says at least an active coach. And the way that you gain active coach status is by having at least 50 PV points, and so that stands for point value. A Shakeology order every month will give you 90 PV, which is easily going to take care of that. If there's a month where you don't need the point value, or you're not eating Shakeology, you could order packets to sell for Shakeology Shakedown or for people to try them. You can also order just a discounted program, but you want to try to keep your level at 50 point value or more so that you can have active status. You'll see that there is so there's the active status right there. And then your rank is what's right here. So I was Diamond, I've gone back down to Emerald, and so that will tell you when your rank changes. And let's see, so then you can have some information for your uplines, and then your alerts. It'll tell you if you have a new personally sponsored coach. It will tell you if you have new coaches in your organization, which could be people from below you, which can come from your downline, or other people above you can place coaches under you as well. The other tab that I feel is important is going into the new customers tab. I'm not sure if I should click on that because it's going to show customer information that's private, but it will show you whether or not they came from your site. So if it says my site, those customers came from a direct link to your website. If it doesn't say my site, then it'll come from what we will talk more about later, what's called a lead. And they will give you customers that don't have a coach. And a lot of times you don't get emails through Beachbody, but if you were to get one, it would be right here. So when I was talking about Success Club points and point values, here is your total personal home direct point value. You can see right now that I have 0. my order usually doesn't post until next week. So I currently do not have the amount of PV points I need to stay active as a coach. So right now I have not achieved my personal home direct value that I need. Success Club points. So you can see that it takes 5 points to get Success Club 5. And so we encourage, that could be 2 challenge packs, and then 1 home direct Shakeology order. That could be 5 Shakeology home direct orders. That could be 1 challenge pack and 3 Shakeology home direct orders. You kind of get the gist on that. But what you're striving for is at least Success Club 5 every month. And that is something I learned early on that is a non-negotiable. You want to get at least Success Club 5 if you want your business to move forward. And as you're growing as a coach, you can bump up those goals towards Success Club 10 and so on. And we'll talk more about setting those goals later. The other thing that I wanted to share with you is you might not know a whole lot about the products that you're selling yet. And so one of the best resources that I found in the beginning was under the Sales and Marketing tab. And so if you, I'm right here in Sales and Marketing, and I'm going to go down to Marketing Tools. And so in Marketing Tools, you'll see on the left-hand side all of our products. And so 21 Day Fix is one of the big ones right now. So if I click on 21 Day Fix, you'll see that it comes up with a product training guide, talking points, frequently asked questions. If you were to run your own challenge group, this is where you would find your coaching guide and so on. There is also some promotional things that you can do, some sample posts that you would post on Facebook to get people interested, promotional videos. I don't use a lot of the website banners and pictures like the stock photos because I don't feel like that's a very genuine representation of me, and that's more appearing that I'm just a Beachbody cookie cutter coach, and we don't want to appear that way. So trying to make your posts as personal as possible. The other thing I use a lot is what's called an e-card. So if your customer is already with you and they are interested in a new challenge pack, you can send these e-cards to them, or you can send them to anyone. They don't have to be your customer yet either. And so there is a challenge pack e-card, or if they were just to buy the product by itself, that's the regular e-card. And so if I were to send, so it shows you your name and phone number and email address. And then this is what the e-card is going to look like when it sends. And it's a one-click link for them to order. And so I find that some people get bombarded by emails and it doesn't always make the most sense. But for a lot of people, having that one-click order link is nice. But we will talk more about how to use the mobile app as well for ordering. So there's a lot of different avenues. And so you would type in the email address and then it would send an e-card to them. And then that would be directly linked with you as their coach. And so even if they aren't your coach, it will sync them up with that. So let me make sure I'm not getting off track. All right, so we've talked a little bit about the Coach Online Office, and what I want to cover then is a little bit about how we get paid. And so even if you're a discount coach and you're selling Shakeology to your mom or to somebody in your family, you will still want to make sure that you are enrolled in what's called EFT. And if you are one of my PS, personally sponsored coaches, I've already talked to you about the EFT management, but if not, that's part of your task today is to make sure that you sign up for EFT. So in the My Business tab and click down to My EFT Management, you will then enter in your information for your checking account. And rather than getting a paper check, you will be paid every week directly into that. And I think they charge you somewhere between $2 and $3 if you don't sign up for EFT. So you want to make sure and sign up for that as soon as possible. The other thing in here in the My Business is you'll see another important one is My Customers. So you can go in there and have your customer list. You get access to their phone numbers if you want to contact them, their mailing addresses, and all sorts of information. Their customer numbers if you're going to be talking to Coach Relations about a problem. There are, so this is also the really important tab to make sure that you're keeping track of your customer orders. If you're curious if an order went through, you can use that tab. And then there's my earnings and my commissions. Now my commissions show up before my earnings, before you it's a 1 week lag time. So our full business week, let me stop screen share for a second. So our full business week is, it begins on Thursday at 12 a.m. and ends on Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. And one of the mistakes I learned the hard way was that is Eastern Standard Time, and I'm on Pacific Standard Time. So for those of you that are on the West Coast with me, that ends at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if there's a sale that ends at the end of the month, it will end at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, even though it's 12 on the East Coast. And so your commissions that you see in that tab will then be paid after, where am I at? Okay, screen share. Will be paid a week lag time. So if you go into the My Business and you go into your earnings, you'll see when the checks are coming out, and you get paid weekly. And then the commission's there. I think my Success Club qualification. So right now I can even go back and see what my past months were. You can see where your Success Club points came from. And that was something that I was always worried about. Did I get the right Success Club points for that customer? Did it come through? And keep aware that it takes anywhere between 24 and 48 hours for Success Club points to show up. So don't be worried if you don't see something. And then customer relations or coach relations are so good at telling you if an order went through even though you can't see it. So if you're worried about something, don't hesitate to call them. So I can actually see my breakdown. So it looks like I have 2 points coming from a coach. So I also have, you can get Success Club points from coaches as well who are signing up. And so always encourage them new coaches to sign up with a challenge pack, because that's the last time they can order a challenge pack. And you will get 2 Success Club points for them ordering with a challenge pack, versus if they don't, you don't get any Success Club points for them signing up as a coach. And so I can go in and see who ordered what and where my Success Club points are coming from. And so that is found in the My Business under My Success Club qualification. And so I think that was most of what I was going to have you look into. And so what's the point behind Success Club? You can earn prizes each month. There's usually something that's going on. This month it's the Team Cup. And so based on your Success Club points, you're winning tiered prizes with your teams. I've won Monopoly games, bobbleheads, insanity towels, all kinds of stuff. So there's just neat prizes trying to encourage you to help as many people as possible, because I basically take my Success Club point number, divide it by 2, and that's how many people I helped that month. And that's what I like to think about when I see Success Club points. So the other part of your task today, after you've signed up, made sure you've signed up for EFT, and you kind of have navigated some of the Coach Online office, the last step for today in your task is to look at your 2 websites. And so in my screen share, I'm hovering over my websites right now. The only 2 I've really been using have been Beachbody and Shakeology. I probably need to activate and look at my Ultimate Reset and learn more about that, but we're always continuing to grow. And so clicking on your Beachbody Coach website in English will allow you into more of like an editing web page type format here. And you will be given, I think it's just a Beachbody image of their logo. So your task today, if you haven't set up your website, is to put in a headshot. So it could be, I cropped mine from a big picture, and you can change up your name if anything needs to appear differently. You can add your phone number. You can change up what type of program you want to be promoting. Usually I'm promoting the 21-day fix, and I think Paya was on sale on the back, so I actually probably need to change this. I think I'm going to change it to size. So I'm going to click choose, and oh, there's size right at the beginning. So I'm going to bring size. Ooh. Let's see, maybe I just have to select. There we go. So I'm going to make it so that now when people, I hope it did not switch. It's been a little while since I've done this. Okay, so I would like, there we go. So can everyone see that in the bottom right-hand corner? So now when somebody signs into my website, the first two challenge packs they'll see are 21 Day Fix and Size, which are both currently on sale. And so you can modify that however you want. You will also want to make sure that you're editing your profile, because in order to go up in rank, I think to Emerald, we'll talk more about that, you need to have a bio and you need to have your before and after photos. And so I definitely need to update this because my son is about 10 months younger than he is now. But making sure that you have at least a little something for people that don't know you. If they're looking on Beachbody, they can have a little background for who you are. And so the other site besides your main website, oh, that's the other good thing. So your name for your site. So if I were to go to preview my site, I guess, oh, there it is. So in the upper right-hand corner right here. So this is the link that you can send to anyone, and it will take you directly to your website, and anything that they click on and order from your website will link directly back to you as their coach. So if they haven't created a login, that will prompt them to have you as their coach. And so it'll be www.beachbody.com, coach.com/forward, and then your screen name. So if you picked a screen name when you signed up and you want it to be different, you can change that. That's no problem. And then Shakeology will be, so let's go back to my websites, and I'm going to look at my Shakeology website. That's your other task today, is to add your picture. Looks like I've got a different picture in this one that probably could use being updated as well. So this is a good task for me. So your Shakeology website is www.shakeology.com / and then your screen name. And so if you want to change your screen name, you can, but sending people to the Shakeology website is a great way for them to get lots of information. I think because I'm not in preview mode, you can't see everything. And so there is tons of information in here, especially with all the new things that are coming out with the boosts. So if somebody's wanting to know about the boosts, you can send them there and to read up on more of that. In the challenge group that I was talking about with the samples, with doing the free Shakeology Shakedown, you can have them also order there's a sample pack. So there's a super sampler that comes in all 6 flavors, or if they are just wanting the vegan, then you can, it's a 4-pack of 2 chocolate and 2 tropical strawberry. And so the new boosts are Focus Energy, Power Grains, and Digestive Health. So if you haven't given those a try, I highly suggest doing that. The Focus Energy really gives you a natural boost, and it's not going to drop you off like caffeine and sugar, and it's more sustainable. The Power Grains is a nice addition for if you're not getting enough servings of vegetables in, and it's just a simple scoop. I do a lot of spinach in mine as well. The Digestive Health one I haven't tried myself, so I don't know based on what it tastes like, but you can read up on that here. And there's success stories, there's recipes, tons and tons and tons of stuff. So I don't think I'm going to go through much more on our online office for now. So I'm going to stop screen share. And hopefully that gave you a little bit more of a comfort level on how to access the different parts of your Coach Online office. But if you still have questions, definitely reach out to me in the comments section. Reach out to your upline coach, and we'd be happy to help you navigate the Coach Online office, because I know in the beginning it can be kind of confusing. And so it looks like I think I covered everything that I was hoping to. And so your task today is to make sure that you have your EFT set up, that you've uploaded your photo onto your personal websites. And then lastly, I want you to share your Success Club goal for this month. And so I was a 4th grade teacher, and I highly believe in writing down your goals and how that's going to help you achieve them. So be bold, go for a number that you want to strive for, not necessarily a safe number, but something you want to strive for. Really push yourself outside your comfort zone. And if you're a brand new coach, set it for 5. That's your goal. You want to be Success Club 5 every month. It's a non-negotiable. So I hope that you have a better understanding of Coach Online Office and what Success Club means and how it's important to us in building our business. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day. Bye.